Fashion watches. Let's talk about it. Alright, so if you've been following me for quite some time now, you would know that I've thrown some shade on these watch companies that claim to be, affordable, luxury, quality watches. And to make it clear, I'm not against fashion watches at all, but I'm also not going to regurgitate the watch community by saying, go buy a Seiko, Timex, or Orient watch instead. I know it may seem a little confusing on where I'm going here, but just hear me out. Now, I do take into consideration on what the watch community has to say about fashion watches and the cheaper alternatives that are much better quality. Now, I try my best to recommend the best quality that you can get at different price points on this channel, but it's something that I don't shove down people's throats all the time because not everyone cares about quality. They just want something that looks good the moment they purchase something. Because if quality was of the utmost importance in fashion, most of these fast fashion stores would be out of business already. Now, going back to fashion watches, as a guy that's into men's fashion, I can see the appeal that these watches have on a guy that's not very knowledgeable about watches. Because they're not thinking about quality, heritage, or if it's something that they could pass on to their child. They just want something that looks sweet on their wrists. Now, I've purchased two by shopping direct to the manufacturer because there's no way I'm gonna spend $150 all the way to $300 on these type of watches. I bought this one for about $4 or $5 shipped, and this one cost a little bit more due to having the packaging and logo. Now, objectively, by just looking at the design and not judging it by the marketing or who pushes these watches, I would say it looks pretty cool. It's different compared to what I own, and it's more attention grabbing than my other daily wear watches. Now, would I pay a premium price on one of these? No. Would I ever recommend or market these watches on my channel? No. This is probably the only time I would ever talk about these fashion watches, and hopefully it ends all the spam emails that I receive about doing a fashion watch review. But I will say that if you like these type of watches, then by all means, do you. No one is gonna come up to you and say your watch is cheap Chinese garbage. That only happens if you make a YouTube video about it. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there and give you a heads up to do your own research whenever you come across any product that's recommended by a very popular influencer. I know the videos of how to instantly nail your crush has you amped up because you've been told that it will happen if you have a watch that makes you look rich or something, but just stop for a moment, take a breather, and do some research on the product before purchasing. Alright? But yeah guys, very quick video. I just wanted to weigh my opinion on this whole fashion watch thing. If you like it, by all means go for it. Do you. Stop worrying about what other people online are saying. Alright? For me, I'm just gonna stick to what I currently own, and I'm happy with the price that I paid for these watches. But yeah guys, that wraps up today's video. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.